A stranger online knew the exact place I used to hide. I rarely comment on advice subreddits, but one night I replied to a post about anxiety. Someone asked how people coped as kids when things got overwhelming. I wrote about hiding, not metaphorically, actually hiding. I mentioned that when I was around 10, I had a spot where I used to sit alone after school. Somewhere quiet, somewhere no one would look. I didn't give details, just said it helped me calm down. A few minutes later, someone replied. Their username was normal. No random letters, no red flags, just a regular account with a few posts and comments. They wrote, "You mean behind the storage units, near the chain link fence?" I assumed they were guessing. A lot of kids hide behind buildings, so I replied, something like that. They answered, "No. Third unit from the end, the one with the bent door. You sat on the concrete block." I felt a sudden tightness in my chest. I had forgotten about the bent door, but as soon as I read it, I could picture it perfectly. I checked their profile. They didn't live in my city, different country, different time zone, no connection to me that I could find. I replied again, "How do you know that?" Their response came after a pause, longer than before. "It's where you waited until the yelling stopped." I froze. I never mentioned yelling, not in that comment, not anywhere else. I closed the app and tried to sleep, but I couldn't stop replaying the memory, the smell of metal, the cold concrete, counting cars until it felt safe to go home. The next morning there was a private message from the same user. "You stopped going there after you heard footsteps behind you." That was true. One day someone walked past the fence, stopped, didn't say anything, just stood there long enough for me to panic and run. I had always assumed it was a coincidence, someone passing by, nothing more. I typed back, "That doesn't mean anything." The reply came almost immediately. "It does, because you never told anyone about the second time." My hands started shaking. There was a second time, years later, same place, same feeling of being watched. I never told anyone. I convinced myself I imagined it. I didn't answer. I blocked the user, deleted the comment, tried to move on. But earlier this week, while scrolling, I saw their username again, commenting on a completely different post. Unrelated, normal, except for one sentence at the end. "You should have stayed hidden longer."